whole process kind of thing, and this is we're a little nervous. I think part of it is because my wife's seen me dance, and my daughter has been in 2 father-daughter dances with me. I'm like, are you sure this is a good idea? And every week, just grown more supportive. My wife's, as I said at that last event, my biggest cheerleader, my biggest fan and supporter, and watching their support has been amazing. And so we've actually really enjoyed this as a family. My kid's been able to come out to the show. My mom flew out to see it. My wife's been out twice now, and so it's been a real great experience for the entire family.
Now, without giving anything away, but what is the schedule? Because you made a big cut, and now we're at the end of October.
Yeah.
How does this progress, like, over the next couple of weeks?
So part of it is we don't know, right? In the sense that the week that was Disney week, there's always rumors. They're not going to get one, but you don't know. So you got to go in. There's a rumor that one of these weeks will be a double elimination because that's traditionally been the case, but you don't know when it is. So you go into everything just A, working as hard as you could on that side, and then B, trying to get as many people to go out there and vote and support you so that you never end up in the bottom 2, which ironically for all of the scores that I've had, I've never in the entire competition been in the bottom 2, which is kind of a cool thing to think about because that means that you really have a tremendous amount of support from people out in the country that want to see you.
There's a very good chance Sean Spicer could win Dancing with the Stars.
We'll take it week by week.
There is
There's always a possibility.
Yes.
I mean, again, you look at Bobby Bones, country music host, DJ, won it last year. Largely, again, I think by the support of this tremendous fan base. And I think what we're doing is a little different because I think the judges' scores and their comments reflect the progress that we're making every week. And I think people are seeing it. It's not just we're going in and winging it every week. We're really trying to show how hard we're working and making progress. And then I think getting all the support we can. And there's a balance. And this is a competition at the end of the day. So if it was just about scores, I'd probably be gone several weeks ago. But it's not. It's a competition that you get half your support from people out there in the viewership. And so as long as I can get that, I'll be sticking around.
Has the way people, when they see you, the way they react, has that changed now since you've started doing Dancing with the Stars?
I think so. And I don't know what degree, because no one comes up to me and says, I used to hate you, and now I don't. But I mean, just this morning...
That's encouraging.
No. But just this morning, we bumped into a woman in downtown Newport that was just like, hey, I'm a big fan of Dancing with the Stars. So I think part of it is there's been a shift of what they follow you for versus support. So they don't necessarily have to be political fans or supporting that in the past. They can be supporting the show now. And so it's just a different fan base or support base. And I think, again, people aren't necessarily saying, I agree with your politics, or I agree with this, but they're like, hey, I see you're having fun on that show, and as a viewer, I like it. So you're opening yourself up a little differently. And the thing that I've said to folks, John, is, when I had the job before, it was very one-dimensional. You got up there, you saw one piece of something. And I'm not saying you got to like me or not, but I'm just saying that it's like anything else. It's like, okay, you hear John DePetro on the radio every day, and that's not that you're not showing you. There's certain things you wouldn't do on the radio, or frankly, as a listener, you can't see. And so it's not knowing the full you.
Yep.
I think when people see me now, they go, oh, I didn't know that about you. It's not that I'm any different. I've always been kind of a goofball. but
Listen to you.
Yeah, well, if you ask my teachers,
wow.
Barrington Public Schools, pretty much most of my report cards reflected that. But it's just a different side that may not have come through the same way.
What I also found, and I'm going to let you go in a second, it was interesting was, so showing the listeners know, I was at the White House, and I'm outside, and I'm doing a Facebook Live, and suddenly there's Sean Spicer at the West Wing. Now, we were also then leaving the property at the same time. And as I was going up, and you were coming out, and you have to go through security, there was a group of women, and one of them said, oh my God, Sean Spicer. And then the other one said, there were 3 of them, Dancing with the Stars. It was a complete different reaction if it had just been Sean Spicer, who used to work at the White House.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's a different, we get, 8+ million people that watch the show. But it's different. You're not watching that. And frankly, I think most people are turning into it to some degree to get away from politics and policy, right? And I think, so people aren't looking to get their affirmation. This isn't cable news.
Right.
So you can have that. You can listen to your show, listen to cable news, read your sites.
It's a nice escape.
Right, it is. And I think for people, that's kind of what they want, is they're not getting politics or policies jammed in their face. They're kind of going in there.